Top 5 spring denim trends. Are you a denim lover like me? If I'm being honest, I probably own over 200 pairs of jeans, and that is not an exaggeration. I may or may not have a slight addiction to denim. So when it comes to denim, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm not only going to be sharing the top 5 spring denim trends, I'm going to be sharing how to actually wear these trends and look fabulous, look modern, look chic, no matter what your age. Now make sure you listen to the end, because the last pair of jeans, the last denim trend, is my personal favorite denim trend for spring, and these jeans, my new favorites, hands down. The best part, they're only $50, if you can believe that, and trust me, they feel and look like designer denim. And of course, at the end of the video, I'm going to be sharing a short little dating story, so if you're interested in my dating life, stick around to the end. Okay, spring denim trend number 1, and this is one I see the most often when I'm out and about in Dallas, like going out on a girls' night out or a date night. All the women, no matter what their age, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond, are wearing this style of jean, and it is the wide leg jean. I would say that is the absolute most popular style of denim to wear right now. So if you want to look current and chic and modern, you definitely need a pair of wide leg jeans. So I wore these last night out with a girlfriend. Her name is Jo. She is super fabulous. If you're not already following her, she's also a fellow influencer, very motivational. I will link her Instagram down below, but we had a fabulous time. We went to the Charlotte. Yes, there's a huge teddy bear at our table, which I think it's really kind of cool. The Charlotte actually has these fabulous, huge teddy bears all over the restaurant. So definitely, if you live in Dallas, give the Charlotte a try. But we went to dinner and I wore these amazing Alice and Olivia wide leg jeans. These are probably one of my favorite wide leg jeans that I own, because I love this light wash, perfect for spring and summer. The high waist makes them extremely slimming, extremely flattering, and they're also very comfortable, but they do hold their shape really well. I paired them with this amazing strapless top by Vici. This is fabulous. It's like $50, so very reasonably priced. A little tastefully sexy. Love this gorgeous pink shade for spring and summer, and then I just topped it off with my favorite butter yellow bomber jacket. Another pair of wide leg jeans that I love, these are under $100. You guys are always asking me, Heather, we need some affordable jeans. Under $100, these are from Express. I love these. They are high-waisted. You know, this color is also so good for spring and summer. They kind of have like this vintage-inspired wash. So they do, in fact, look like designer denim. They feel like designer denim, but again, because they're from Express, they don't have the price tag of designer denim. I paired them with this easy lace camisole, like $50 as well, and then this really great cropped gray, cozy and soft cardigan. I love this one. It is so chic and modern, and by the way, cropped cardigans are another huge trend we're seeing this spring. And finally, these are the last pair of wide leg jeans I want to show y'all. These are also under $100. They're from Nordstrom, but of course, everything I am talking about will be linked down below in my description box. The fit of these is impeccable, high-waisted, again, like that really flattering wide leg denim silhouette. The key when wearing wide leg jeans is to keep everything else in your outfit fitted and balanced, because that way you will create balance in your look. Because the wide leg jeans are a little bit on the baggy side, as you'll see, the top that I'm wearing is fitted and the jacket that I draped over the top is fitted to create that balance. This is a really great slate blue sheer top, such a beautiful top, perfect for date night or girls' night out. And then I just did this ivory faux leather bomber jacket draped over it. And then let's talk about these Zara light blue heels for a moment. Like, these shoes are insane. They remind me of some Saint Laurent heels, but because they're from Zara, they're like $50. They are so amazing. I literally want to live in these heels, and they're actually very comfortable because they're only like a 3-inch heel height. So very wearable and very functional. Denim trend number 2 would be the modern skinny jean. So for the longest time, people were like, skinny jeans are out of style. I said that, and they are out of style. The low-waisted jegging skinny jeans are out of style. But when I say the modern skinny jean, what I mean is it's a tapered, slim fit jean. Exactly like these. These are by Good American. This is my favorite modern skinny jean of the moment, high-waisted. Again, that slim, straight leg. This is the one pair of jeans in this edit that you can wear with any type of shoe. You can wear them with sneakers. sneakers. You can wear them with flats. You can wear them with heels. You can wear them with ankle booties. Like literally the possibilities are endless because the way modern skinny jeans look, they're just flattering with any type of shoe. I decided to pair these Good American high-waisted jeans with my favorite Veronica Beard sneakers. These are some #1 sellers on SoHeather.com for a good reason, because they're super comfortable, incredibly chic, and no lie, every time I wear these sneakers, people are like, where did you get those sneakers? I have to get my hands on them. They come in like 10 different colors. I also have the taupe suede version. Absolutely love those. I tend to gravitate towards neutral sneakers and shoes because they just go with so many more things. And I'm a big believer in cost per wear. I styled them with this fabulous faux suede bomber jacket. This one is by Topshop, so very reasonably priced, and then just a simple white tank. I am traveling to Charleston in a couple of weeks, and I think this will be my exact travel look. Denim trend #3 would be the high-waisted straight leg jean. I personally love this silhouette the best. This would be my favorite denim spring trend of the edit because I don't know, I just feel my best, and I also feel like I look my best when I wear this style of denim. So my absolute favorite high-waisted straight leg jeans would be these A Gold E 90s pinch waist jeans. I have them in the black version and I have them in this light blue version. Of course, I wear the light blue version during spring and summer a lot. I love these. They're high-waisted, like I said, so they're just gonna make you look really tall, really slender. They're also very comfortable and they hold their shape really well. And I personally love this length. It is a little bit below my ankle bone, but it's still high enough so that I can show off my favorite pair of heels. So I did pair these with this fabulous denim jacket. I love the fact that it has shoulder pads and these beautiful gold luxe buttons. This reminds me of a Balmain denim jacket, but instead of being $2,000, this one is like $100. So what a steal for a jacket that literally looks identical to a premium designer jacket. Another way to style those fabulous A Gold E straight leg jeans is with this fabulous Steve Madden blazer. It's a beautiful baby blue shade, and baby blue is another big spring trend we're seeing. I just did a video on the hottest spring trends. I will be sure and link it down below because that one is a definite must watch. But I love this blazer because it's cropped, so it's very flattering. Love the color, like I said, and it's under $100. It's wrinkle free, so you just can't go wrong with this fabulous baby blue blazer. Denim trend #4 would be flare jeans. The flares are incredibly flattering. In fact, if I had to pick one pair of denim that's the most universally flattering, it would be this one no matter what your body type. The high-waisted floor skimming hemline is guaranteed to give you those model-esque legs, making you look taller and slimmer. These are by Frame. I love them because they're not too long, so you can either wear them with like a flat sandal or like a kitten heel like I have here, and they're just gonna look fabulous. These actually do run a tad bit big, so if you're in between sizes, I would size down one size. But again, the sizing information of everything that I'm wearing in this video, as always, will be linked down below in my description box. I paired them with this really cool sage green strapless top. I'm loving sage green right now. It's such a beautiful color to wear in springtime. This top is very reasonably priced, very budget friendly. I decided to top it with my new favorite Quince cropped ivory jacket. This is a great jacket. It's wrinkle free. It comes in like 4 or 5 different colors, very reasonably priced. It's also lightweight, so I think it's just a great jacket to have during spring and summer when you don't need like that heavy jacket, but you still want to wear that third layer to elevate your look. This jacket is perfect. Okay, drum roll please. Spring denim trend #5 would be the ankle length jean. Not to be mistaken for the cropped jean, because the cropped jean is out of style. Don't wear that. You will look dated. You will not look like the best version of yourself. But the ankle length jean, and that is 1 to 2 inches above the ankle bone, no more than that, or 1 inch below the ankle bone, and that's basically the ankle length jean. Why the ankle length jean is so good for spring is because you can show off your heels. You can wear them with summer slides, you can wear them with sandals, you can wear them with flats, you can wear them with sneakers. So I love these. These are by Quince. Again, $50. These remind me of my Frame jeans, but they're a fraction of the price. They actually give you a butt lift. If you'll notice, the pockets are strategically placed to make you look like your butt has just been lifted and like you just did 100 squats at the gym. So that's really why I love these jeans so much. Plus, They hold their shape really well. They hug your curves in all the right places, but yet they're still comfortable and they are high-waisted. Now, I am 5'4". Another cool thing about these jeans is you can order them in 2 different lengths. You can order the 26-inch inseam or the 28-inch inseam. Now, I ordered the 26-inch inseam, and these really couldn't be any shorter. If they were any shorter, they would be too cropped and they would look painful. So if I'm being honest, I wish I would have ordered the 28-inch inseam because I do wish they were just a little bit longer. And again, I am 5'4". So if you're 5'4" or over, I would say order the 28-inch inseam. If you are 5'3" or under, I would order the 26-inch inseam. If you have questions, as always, feel free to, DM me on Instagram or send me an email because I am here to help y'all. That is exactly why I started my channel. And I did decide to style these 3 different ways, proving their versatility and wearability, all with these fabulous cardigans, all of them under $100. The first one is this beautiful baby blue cardigan by Quince, very reasonably priced. I love this baby blue color. The second way is with this butter yellow cardigan. This one is like $60, so gorgeous. I loved the butter yellow shade on me better than the darker yellow shade. The darker yellow shade, this cardigan is still under $100. It's still sort of like that perfectly oversized cropped cardigan, which is so on trend right now. And I also want to talk about the taupe handbag that I'm carrying with all of these looks. This is my new favorite handbag. It's by Moschino Paris. It reminds me of a Birkin bag. In fact, it is made in the same factory with the same leather as the Birkin bag, but obviously it doesn't have the price tag of a Birkin bag, thank goodness. This is a beautiful sort of taupe shade. It's got silver hardware. I think it's very classy and elegant and ladylike. I will leave the link down below to their website because I know I will be carrying this fabulous high quality handbag a ton for the next several years. All right, let's get to that dating story. So the last one I told y'all about a guy who I had a video call with, a few phone calls. He was texting me a lot in the beginning. He'd had therapy. He'd done a lot of work on himself, supposedly. But what I noticed was this last weekend when my daughter got married, I told him, hey, I'll send you some pictures from the wedding. I told him that the day of the wedding. Well, I didn't send him any pictures the night of the wedding because obviously I'm at the wedding and I'm busy and I'm having fun, right? I'm trying to live in the moment. So I didn't send him the photos till the next morning. And then he waited 12 hours. Actually, he waited 24 hours to respond to that text, which I didn't love. So I told him, hey, I've told y'all this in the last video that I basically spoke up and said, I really need consistent communication. And he responded and said, okay, that's fine. I was busy, whatever. And so then he texted me the next day and just said, hey, would you like to have a phone call at some point? And I said, sure, why don't you call me today at 5:30? This was at 7 a.m. Well, that guy didn't respond to me for 12 hours. So I was expecting him to respond to me like, I don't know, that morning, that afternoon to say, yeah, Heather, sure, 5:30 today works, or 5:30 doesn't work. Can I call you tomorrow? Like that would have been fine too. Crickets, nothing from this guy until after 5:30. He texts me at 6:30 p.m., an hour after we were maybe going to have our 5:30 call. And he says, hey, I'm actually traveling today, been really busy, and I'm headed out to dinner. So guess what? I didn't even respond because that doesn't deserve a response. He didn't ask me a question. He didn't even acknowledge that I suggested he call me at 5:30. So he's done. He's fired. I'm over it. And like I always say, I'm going to remove this guy from my life to make room for the right one to come along, because I know without a shadow of a doubt, when God has made me into the version of myself that is ready to accept my husband, God will send him to me. And so that is what I'm going with. So he is done. I'm just going to keep myself open and ready, for the next guy to come along, and hopefully the next guy will be the last guy. We'll see though, right, ladies? So leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you agree with what I did, because I always love hearing from y'all. For more style information, you can head over to my blog, soheather.com, and on Instagram, I am soheatherblog. And if no one has told you yet today, you are beautiful, you are worthy and amazing, and I love you just the way you are. I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.